Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a quick update here on both cars. This one's still doing fine. I have like 250 some miles on the car. What I'm trying to do for now, for fun, is I got some wiring laying all over. I have a stock narrowband in there, and since this car, it uses left bank and right bank, and it trims the injector banks accordingly, I'm trying to, in the computer, tell it to only use bank 1, sensor 1, and trim all injectors, and trying to get it to do closed loop with just one sensor, because it seems pointless to me to route 2 oxygen sensors into the downpipe, because everything's unified here anyway. There's no sense in trimming left and right bank at all, because it's all coming out of one bank anyway. Other than that, this thing is still doing great. I have some fucking wires all over the place into the computer here, but this car we got very far with. I have everything. I mean, I could start this car right now, but I don't have a downpipe, and I won't have the wideband in the downpipe to start tuning it right away. I am getting the water pump probably bolted on today. I have the entire turbo kit my buddy made, Tony, and I have a clamp and starter flange on order from Jose at Forced Inductions. And I'm getting 4-inch, and I'm just going to go whoop and then 90 down there and see how it is. This is also the oil drain. I have to put that into the timing cover or oil pan right there, and then that's done. Then I can put the belt on, and then we can get it running, and we can test this aluminum bracket my friend made, and we can see how those go and maybe make a few of them. Other than that, the Borg Warner, which has been modified by ForcedInductions.com. This is what they call the S476R version 3 billet wheel, and I believe it's a T4, and I'm pretty sure it's the 87 millimeter turbine, the little bit larger one, not the 96 and not the, what's the smaller one, 83. I'm really not up on all of those specifics, but that's the oil feed, and that's the support flange, and this is a tiny bit off from what my friend built because my transmission's in a little bit different spot, so we're going to raise my transmission up, and that should flip right underneath the lip there. Other than that, this thing will be ready to go probably by the weekend. Just working on it at a leisurely pace. Everything else is bolted up in here. The fuel lines are already connected. I'm probably going to start it with no coolant in it, just for fun, just to make sure it kicks over and runs. It's always a good idea to just get it to the point where it needs to run, and then run it, and make sure you don't have to do anything else, because it sucks to obviously drain the entire cooling system if you're going to have a fucking issue. And then I also was going to order the short rad this week, but a guy got in contact with me, and he bought the exact same rad that I listed for his project, ended up not using it, so I'm trading him a computer already flashed and set up for speed density, and then I'm going to tune his car as part of payment also, and he's sending me his rad and fan, so that's cool. No money out of pocket. I spent money on the computers and other setup that I have, but it's neat that I can just trade him outright for the fan and radiator. I don't have to spend any money out of my pocket right now. So the rad will be in probably by the end of the week, and everything else will be running, and hopefully I have the downpipe flange and downpipe started by then, and oil draining, and this thing running. And then what I would like to do is clock the outlet on this turbo straight down and maybe weld a 3-inch outlet to it, and then I will see what I can do about getting a custom. I would love to get a really high horsepower 4-inch core and just put it air to air in here. I really don't like air to water setups, the whole pump and jugs and all that stupid shit and putting ice in it, and I don't really want to go there. I like air to air. It's hooked up, it's working all the time. I don't need to worry about buying $40 worth of ice bags and shit, and I mean, it works for some people, but I don't want to go down that road yet. Other than that, that's the update for now on the 2 turbo cars, and that is it. I guess we'll see how far I get today with the closed loop setup on this, and then we also might make a video of driving my buddy's turbo truck, Big Don's turbo truck. That's stock 2001, stock cam and valve springs in an S475. I'll get some video. I know a lot of people showed some interest in it. I don't know if there's any videos of it running as far as on my video page, but on the other stuff, the Facebook page, the blog, everything else, we've posted pictures of it. It's very nice looking setup because it's mostly everything stock. And I can go into some detail about that, and we can drive it around. I can show you how it is, but I'll leave it there for now.